Hey everybody, I'm David with Bolivar Live. I'm here with Landon with Prestige Custom Builders, and we talk about material that you use. We talk about being involved in the community, but you're actually leaving this week to go to, is it Vegas?
Yeah.
For the Builders Show, and we've talked about it a little bit on what you find there, and I'm sure we'll do another show on what you find, but what's your big reasoning for going to a builder's show? Because not very many people do that.
Yeah, no, so it's something that it started in whenever I was working with another a builder, and we did swimming pools. And we went to a pool and spa show and found all this really neat new technology that was coming out and different things like that. And it just kind of progressed from there, and I felt like it was a great way for us to stay on the forefront of what's going on in construction. They've got seminars there, they've got learning events there where there's builders or different trades that are talking about different processes through the construction process of it. Different leaders within the industry and different things like that. Biggest thing that we go for is to talk to our vendors directly. It's great to have a lumber yard that you can go to and you have a salesman there, and they know whatever the their outside salesperson has brought to them, but they don't know all the nuts and bolts of it. Whenever you go to the builder show, you've got the product engineers, you've got the leading sales rep or territory managers there, and a lot of times you've got like presidents and CEOs and different things of that nature that if you really want to get in depth and talk about things, then they can get you with those people as well. You start seeing it with a lot of the builders out of the bigger markets. They go there because they try to find the new things. They try to find and build those relationships.
Y'all have built some relationships and actually film some product demos down here.
And that all stems from the builder show. I've got a call with Scott later this week from GP, and it's one of those deals of we're talking about our time at the builder show and what we're going to do and how we're going to see them. Last year we did an interview there live at the builder show where they cut it up and edit it, and it was one of those things of they're streaming that stuff, but it's really about trying to make sure that we stay ahead of the curve.
The newest of the newest.
And not even just like making sure that you understand. It goes back to that why. Why are you using this material? Why are you doing certain applications? Is there a better way for us to do this? I feel like I owe that to my customers, and I don't need to rely on a lumberyard or a salesperson to give me that information. I need to go research that information. I need to know what those answers are whenever I have a customer show up. So that's what it's for more than anything. And then we like to go out there and just kind of make sure that Prestige is known as someone who is wanting to do those things. That's why the GP opportunity came forth. They could have picked anybody. They sell to builders all over the United States. They worked with us because we're a big believer in their product, and we're promoting their product and pushing their product, and we use their product on every single job. Well, that says a lot, and then for us to have a national brand stand behind us, that says a lot about us. We talk about that building that trust factor, not only doing your show, doing the fireside chats, having the Facebook page and the YouTube channel, but having a national brand behind you also says that as well. So,
well, in our environment down here is probably one of the harshest there is, between the humidity and the winds and the water and everything. And so when a manufacturer says our product will work there, let's show that it'll work.
Absolutely.
That stands behind their product and the builder too.
Absolutely. And it's also it's building relationships. It's one of those things of whenever there's always going to be something that goes on, and whenever you have a question, who do you call? And does that person know the answer?
Right.
Or are they having to call somebody else to get the answer? Well, I can skip the middleman and I go straight to the horse's mouth. And to me that adds value. We talk about in here, quality isn't cheap and cheap isn't quality. We do things a certain way for a certain reason. And we use certain materials for those reasons as well. And that's where we come from. That's what our business is based on. That's what we stand behind. And that's why people call. You know what I mean? They call for those reasons there. Is for being able to sit there and say, here you go. This is how we do it.
I'm gonna bring up something. You got a phone call about an add-on, and you went and looked at it, and he said, well, I'd been watching you on the Bolivar Live show, and wanted your opinion on it.
Yeah.
And so there's a trust there.
Absolutely.
Because he had been watching this.
Well,
So,
and the bad part about it is he had 2 other contractors go over there and tell him that they could do it.
yeah.
And you can't. There
Yeah.
was no engineering report that said you could.
Yeah.
The height didn't allow it. And this guy was about to make a $600,000 investment
Right.
on something that he couldn't actually do because 2 guys came over there and told him that he could.
Right. Right. Well, and
Doing your homework is key.
Yeah, yeah. So, well, I'm going to give Landon a quarter before he leaves so he can put it in the slot machine. Whether he'll tell me if it hit big or not, I don't know. But at least I know I've got a chance. So, Landon, have a safe trip out there.
Thanks.
Safe trip back. And we can't wait to see what new products you came across. Because last year, I think you came across something with electrical, if I'm not mistaken.
We did.
The year before, it was a touchless faucet or something. I remember that. So always something new at the Builder Show, and we can't wait to see what he finds this year. So we're going to head on out. Landon, once again, have a safe trip. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye. Video equipment is sponsored by Crystal Beach Decor and More, located at 1959 Highway 87 in Crystal Beach, Texas, and Beachy Beatnik Boutique and Jewelry, located at 970 Surfside and Highway 87 in Crystal Beach, Texas. Thank you to these 2 businesses for being our 2025 video equipment sponsor for Bolivar Live.